All right, so I guess we're probably pretty limited on what we can do here. So it's probably going to be pretty close to just cutscenes. Probably don't have much time to talk, but I am going to try and get as much rep here as I can.
Good to add more names.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier about just kind of looking into what to do or what can change the channel specifically. And I kind of got the answer I kind of already knew, which was there's nothing really stand out.
Let's go someplace else.
Which I have mentioned, on the channel a couple times. I feel like that is kind of like the be all end all. And definitely there's stuff that I do that, people definitely don't do as well as. But just trying to get that, that foot forward. Definitely gonna require a bit of problem solving. And I have like kind of thought about it, but I don't know how I'd kind of go about it without kind of stepping on more toes than I already have.
Good to add more names.
But I mean, the thing is, like, could it hurt to try? Maybe. Should I try? Probably. Because, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm pretty good at game. And then I see, other creators play game, and it's like a joke. And I did kind of do it once a little while ago with Mario 64, because I don't know why people struggle with that game, but they do. And I just wanted to, do it myself. So I might, if I see like maybe a game going around that is kind of like, man, I could totally do that better. Maybe I'm thinking maybe I will.
I'll tell you what we should all do. Not one frigging thing.
We do nothing.
If we just stay put here, and the city folk keep a low profile, no one has to die for small nuts.
So that's your now.
Penny finally drops.
Aren't they going to execute you next month?
So, it'll be 10 people if that. They've got over 1,000 locked up in here. It'll barely register.
So? Lives aren't statistics?
I'm saying if you stir shit like what Bitch Queen wants, you'll have 1,000 lives on your conscience. And also, you're gonna set the world to rights? Then what's that there on your arms, on your chests? And then there's the kitten. Little more than a month left. You must be the most eager of the lot.
That's enough.
Huh. Just shut up about the world already. All this holier than thou crap. You're only doing it for yourselves. You just fight out of self-pity. Flailing around thinking you can make a difference. When I see off lives, I do it with purpose.
Mia.
Just one more day, one more minute. You've no idea how many lives we've sent. All the friends we had, wishing they'd had more time.
made it to the city, I realized there was a whole different world out there. They're so lucky. I really thought that. I was astounded. Just by extending our years, life could be so different. I even saw the beginning of a new life. That tiny little hand that was grasping mine. I can understand why you want to protect that. If that's the now you speak of, we'd never kill that. Still, that's why we're trying to protect it for you. To save our friends. To build a future that would make us free.
You've got about a month. That enough for that?
I don't know. My time might be up before our fight is truly over. There's probably not that much I can do.
Mia.
But I've got to try. I'll keep trying while my flame still flickers. And after that,
Yeah, we gotcha. We'll carry on your will. Right, Noah?
Of course. I don't really want to imagine that. But there's just no running away from it. All we can do is move forward. We have to. That day, Guernica entrusted us with this power. And because of that, we made friends with former enemies. Believe us, your now is safe with us, as is the future.
So, that's your argument.
What's this?
For the Cloud Keep, where the real Queen of Agnes has taken her beauty sleep. You'll need that to get in, kind of like a key. This thing took a liking to... names?
Noah.
Mio. Noah and Mio. I'll remember that. Anyways, the doodad reacted to you two when you teamed up. I think it was probably like telling me to give it to you.
Thank you.
You're helping us now? Still hate the fact that Bitch Queen sent you. But hey, the what's name did pick you, so... And I did promise.
Promise.
In 3 days, Agnes will be holding a large-scale training exercise on Daedal Isle. Of course, that means minimal security for us. That'll be our chance to escape.
How, then?
Well, the only way I know how. Am I right, you dads?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
yeah, the proverbial's gonna hit the fan.
Them's the breaks. Take it or leave it.
All right. In 3 days.
Just do some prison things until then. Oh, just try to keep in line, would ya? We don't want to draw attention.
We'll keep that in mind.
Oh, and a quick word of advice. When all is lost, let him hear you roar. Got that?
Hear us roar.
All that power you wield, that's exactly what it was meant for.
We're done today. Scuttle back to your hole, you rat bastards. If we keep crowding together like this, a nice Mr. Jailer might show up and rattle your empty heads together. No worries. We'll clear out. Ah, where you go. Just one more word to the wise. If you're gonna pretend to be model prisoners, better put some effort into the jobs the guards give you. What kind of jobs are they? It's different depending on the day. Anyway, come here again in the morning. We'll be here. We have to wake up early? Looks that way, sweetie. Noah, would be a good idea to sleep early today. Early to sleep, early to wake. Right. Okay, so it looks like we'll probably have, I would assume, some mini games coming up. Kind of past the time. Or I don't know, it might just give us like quest markers, do this, do that, and just kind of fill the void of time until I guess the big, I don't want to say finale to the chapter, something might happen, but I don't know. I thought that last time in chapter 4 was pretty long.
I'm envious.
Of what?
You, Mimi, Noah, you're all so incredibly confident.
Who's confident? It's all a big act. I don't know about Noah and Mio. But me, though? I'm pathetic.
Huh?
I'm just acting tough. To pump myself up like I'm not a wimp.
You think you're a wimp?
Yeah. I'm a lot like you.
Huh?
But look, what's wrong with that anyway? If we're weak, there's room to grow. Right? Remember the first time you became Ouroboros? You yelled, "Lance, come with me!" Huh? You reached out for the strength you needed.
Oh.
Our friend Jorn, he became Mobius. But that wasn't him. That's his life's purpose? Like Spark it is. So I think maybe I want to figure out the purpose of my own life. I want to get stronger. And if Jorn surpassed me, I'll get even stronger than that.
Oh, wow.
I won't be doing it for the recognition, nor to be liked. I'll do it for myself.
Even if people don't recognize it, right?
We're here. This is us. Let's keep being true to ourselves. What's wrong with that?
Same old plans.
Same old sinner.
Never stop being you, okay? Recognizing your own purpose. Huh. You mind if I pinch that mindset?
What you talking about? Friends don't need to ask.
Huh?
Huh? Here's to us, the mighty weaklings.
Yeah.
Is everyone ready? Oh yeah. Condor told us to go to the central cell block. It's about the time now. It's about the same time now as it was when we infiltrated the prison. Ugh. What if that foul-mouthed jailer's there? He'll no doubt be at the morning gathering. Okay then, shall we go? My fellow model prisoners? Good luck at hard labor, everyone. Ugh. Hope we get off lightly. Yeah, there's something about, I don't know if it's like just like a RPG kind of trope, but there's so many games where it's like wake up, do this thing, go to sleep, wake up and do it again, and then like eventually something changes. Usually it's at the start of like a game.
Patience is golden.
I could not give you an example of something like that, but I don't know. It just it's definitely something that like is in games. Good morning, prisoners. How are we this fine morning? It's a good day to show gratitude to your jailers. We let you keep your criminal lives. We let you keep your criminal lives. Least you can do is work till you die. Then what don't work, don't eat. And so without further ado, here's the work details for today. Today's food gathering duty is in the perimeter woodland. You're to team up based on your assigned cell. First, gather 20 of each Carnamile's gold burdocks, peachy truffles, and honey plums. That is all. You sounds like another breezy one today. Oh, for sure. Might even be able to sneak in a Naparoo, don't you think? Oh, Naparoo. I thought it was, I'm like, what kind of language are we talking? Blech. Seems plenty rough to me. Same. I don't even want to think it, what a hard day's work looks like here. Something wrong, Tyon? Those food stuff that the guards name. It's the exact same food that the castle distributes to us. Hey, does that mean the food the colonies receive is all picked here? It would be the natural conclusion. So they're using the lost numbers as free labor. We're now opening the gates to the Primitive Woodlands. And no funny business, you hear? Anyone acts suspiciously, they get taken out. End of it. End of. We're supposed to keep our heads down until we can execute the plan. Let's just head for the woodland. Oh, side quest. That's main quest. Okay.
Was it just me, or did the guard back there say first?
First day of prison.
This job that we bargained for. I think we're in for a rough day. The soil smells so rich here.
Oh, I did not realize I talked to him. Augie and Aggie. Doesn't have the same feel as like Biggs and Wedge. And I think that's something that like
You can never go wrong with
Xenoblade kind of lacks. I don't think they're planning on like making it a big huge franchise like Final Fantasy. Because I know they were calling this the end of the trilogy. But there's not really like any like carryover themes. Like, I mean, there are carried over themes, but I mean like, well, I guess Van Damme kind of counts. Even though I don't think he's in Xenoblade 1, but I think he's in every other one. And there's the Nopon, but I don't think Nopon, like, they don't have the same feeling as, like, Moogles and Chocobos.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
But I mean, we did already see a reference to Shulk, so I don't know. Maybe maybe we'll see more. I mean, and like definitely Melia.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Queen's heels, am I sick of all this gathering?
Guy with a side quest, eh?
We inquire about our new digs along the way.
Soil smells so
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
A lot of these guys are lowish level.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Anton, a side quest. Actually, some dude gave me a side quest. Oh, he just gave me a bunch. What a nice guy. There was a side quest at one of the colonies, and it seems like it's going to take a long time. And I would imagine the reward is maybe not worth it. But it's one of those resource turn-in quests. Oh, I guess it's they're definitely just quest specific.
Well,
Hmm.
isn't that something?
Can't really collect them after. Peachy truffle. Sounds kind of gross.
A brand new vista. What a world.
Yeah, I guess I'll be pushing Cyber Sleuth kind of a bit down the line. So we start wrapping up some other stuff. Because I know a lot of other creators, they kind of like they set the week where it's like we'll do this Monday, this game Tuesday, you know, Thursday, Friday. And yeah, you get more variety during the week, but I think like some games like last a really long time. Could you imagine if like Digimon Survive was like one time a week? That would take like a year. Oh, another nice guy. Still no peachy truffles. Oh, we got one. I was thinking like, not like, you know, separate a bunch of games into specific days, but like just have like a specific day for like a specific game. But still kind of keep most of the week regular, or not like seem to like swap so drastically week to week. And I guess it also does depend on like stream length.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
They're just about at 3 hours now, but I'm definitely is a day I feel like we're gonna go longer. Oh, thanks. Really don't want to fight those, but we're gonna have to. Maybe not. Peachy truffles and some ether.
You can never go wrong with some ether. Huh? Don't try to stop us.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Seems kind of weird that like you'd be able to use your weapon in prison. Don't really know how effective this prison would be.
Too easy. Come after me and
That I'm gonna assume we're eventually gonna have to fight
On your own.
prison guards.
you think you're all that, do
Oh, come on.
I'm the one you want. No love,
And I don't think they'll put up much of a fight. They might. They might put me right in my place. And then like, oh, okay, maybe that's why they don't. They just don't fight their way out.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Ah, some elites. Rather just get the truffle, then call it. I do want to explore a little more. I would imagine we're gonna be back in this area. Back over here.
Oh, we finally finished. Let's get this report done.
Okay.
doing this day.
Whatever the heck that was,
Old.
took them all.
The soil smells so rich.
If it was for the Nopon, I would imagine it's like for that quest we got way early on. So maybe we'll be able to wrap that one up and get our little reward. Weird that they'd let you like pick. I don't know if like something bad's gonna happen that we took everything. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Smarts.
I didn't even check if we could fast travel. Probably could have. Prison guard. We've collected our quota. Let me be the judge of that. Alright then. Here's the list of the next batch. What? We worked our arses off. And Now you want more? You got a problem with that? Feel free to die if you prefer. We're keeping you alive out of the goodness of our bleeding hearts. You want to stay that? You want to stay that way? You work. What did you just? Hey, you need to lay low until, you know. Alright, that'll do it. Work's over for today. Back to your cells, you animals. Ugh, I stink of dirt. You gotta stay patient. Just 2 more days. It's inconceivable. All the people here just had to work like this every day. They're being seen as expendable labor. I imagine the overseers don't even consider them human. We need to keep our strength up for tomorrow. Time to call it a night. Yeah, you're right. Alright, first day. I'm sure we'll get second day. As soon as we hit the sleep button. Okay. Let's change his class, honestly. Probably just go a different kind of tank. Would love to just use this. Or this. Actually, I don't know if we could have gotten this one earlier. This looks not like Monica. This one does look like Monica. Those are the only 2 other tank classes. D. I'm guessing, like, I noticed that a little while ago, the preference up there. I'm guessing that is maybe like scaling. Because it looks like, yeah, like, I would imagine that's just like how they're preferable in that class. Yes, I know he's max level, but like, everyone has tanks max. Sorry, game.
I think I had enough backbreaking labor.
Maybe you should have given me one sooner. Or get level something else up.
Kion, are you feeling unwell? Should we head back to the cell and let you rest up for a bit?
Morning. Everything's ready. Now let's get to the central cell block. Let's all give our best to the old penal colony again today, mateys. Ha ha ha. That Gondor certainly enjoys giving off, considering how insistent she was that we keep our heads down. Actually, if I recall correctly, she said to pretend to be model prisoners. Whatever we do, we have 1 more day of it. Brutal. Doesn't seem like they're giving me much rep. There's a little extra thing here. Oh, maybe it's his quest, and I didn't read it.
You've got to pay attention or they're gonna get real mad.
You bring all stones? Please take blue stone. Okay. Oh, that was... Didn't even realize he'd given me a quest. But he did have a question mark, but I'm, dumb.
There's so much choice.
Okay, so there's actually new equipment here that we don't have. Window of opportunity for canceling by 50%. That actually seems okay on a couple different classes. But it is kind of skill-based, so maybe not worth it. Boost damage dealt when attacking from behind. Does seem kind of worth it. Boost damage dealt when attacking toppled enemies. Not so much if we're going for full combo. Then topple duration. Then duration. Excuse me, sorry. quelling enemies' rage with burst by 50%. I'm guessing that's when they're hit the enrage timer. Burst is maybe brings them back to normal. First 30 seconds of battle seems okay if we're maybe killing guys really fast, or AoE like grinding. Or blowback and launch by somersaulting. All that did not seem supremely great. Some of it seemed okay, some of it was very situational. I don't see first 30 seconds of battle being really worth it, aside from like ending fights fast when you're like over leveled. The job today is culling the Ferris population living in the I can't even say it now. Perimeter woodland. Anyone who kills a Ferris will be excused from other duties for the rest of the day. Make sure you bring proof when reporting it. Not just any Ferris though. The idea is to eradicate the ones that are going berserk. Well, that's much more like it. No more digging in the dirt like yesterday. The Ferrises are reported to have mauled a large number of people yesterday. Have fun out there. Why don't you use your Levnesses? It'd make quick work of them. Any units assigned here are being prepared for the war games tomorrow. Even if they weren't, why bother wheeling out the big guns for something this trivial, especially when we've got you lot. Now get out there. The days of wasting. Anyone found disobeying orders will be terminated on sight. Sounded pretty gleeful about that, don't you think? Gleeful's the word, yeah. All he's gonna have to do is sit back and enjoy the show while we're out there fighting crazy Ferrises. I cannot understand how one can derive any pleasure from such a cruel pastime. Still, we have to move out. I'm sure it'll be a cakewalk.
Snuff those guards treating us like dirt. Who do they think we are? I know exactly how you feel. Still, for the good of the plan, let's hold our peace for now, eh?
200 meters away.
I still can't seem to work up the energy. If we do this, we're exempt from the other jobs. I think this is our best bet.
We have to make sure we don't blow our cover while in combat.
Yeah. No interlinking. Got it.
Gondor. Huh? What's you, Dag? I thought I told you to keep a low profile. Come on, get out of here. Won't get rid of us that easily. Ah, shoot yourself. And let's at least give it a let's at least make it quick. Not a problem. Accuracy down, huh? I think I only have one guy with topple, but he did do it. Okay, he's probably not going to get the burst though. It's pretty early on in the fight for that to happen. Still can't. Still not letting me, huh? Dude, I had all of my abilities. I thought this guy was going to be easy. Oh. What was going on? Oh, this is how they're going to make it longer. Stop right there. Fast legs on that one. Don't sound so impressed. We lost it, huh? We better run after it. What about these folks here? I'm touched by your concern. But they're experienced soldiers, alright? But come on, you lousy grunts. You gonna kneel over from the tiny scratches like that? Pathetic. You get up right now? So help me, I'll tear you limb from limb and feed you to the fairest is my bloody self. Irk. Lazy gits, I swear. I'll pile them up somewhere out of the way, and I'll come find you. Go on ahead now. Don't waste the head start. As you say. What? Oh. Man, it's been a while since we've done the, collect the steps and follow them.
The paw prints lead deeper into the woodland.
Come on, let's chase this thing down. Don't want it getting away.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to, finish the prison part before I could go back and maybe do, some side stuff again off stream. I don't think I'll be picking up Splatoon for a little bit.
It's more brutal than I thought.
Kind of settled. I've kind of done as much as I can right now. Aside from like the battle pass, but that isn't over until like November. I could get like first win of the day for the next 20 days and be good. Caught up with it. Good, now let's take it up before it hurts anyone else. Full health again, huh? Why is everyone taking so much damage? Okay, now Tyon's taking. Okay. He's kind of getting killed. Real bad. I would very much like the other tank to take aggro. Not me. I still have no idea what the benefits are of, you know, standing in like the certain tanks ranges. Oh, please get the topple. Definitely needed that real bad. And, yeah, Yeah, we'll chain attack. We're in slight trouble. He was way tougher than I thought he was gonna be. Got it. With the break. Break. I'm glad he doesn't have one fusion ability. Really makes me happy that that happened. That is so weird. Where the heck is it? Oh, side break. Smart. We get the topple with him? Probably not. I don't want to waste. Okay, Tyon got that back. It was actually good. Senna and Mio, we gotta do lands. Oh, we can't even get Ouroboros, so I don't really know what the point was. Oh well. Fine. We'll finally get some heals. Wow, handy. Ew, took it down somehow. I sure don't mess around with the work details here. Our duty's accomplished. What now? We should probably go report it, but... A what? You already took it out? But I barely got to go nuts yet. Go nuts? Really have a taste for battle. Oh well, what's done is done. The Dags better hop to it and report it to the guards. Huh? Are you sure? Sure, I'm sure. You earned it, didn't ya? Anyhow, since there's not a lot of attention on this place now, we'll take a look around the scope. We'll look around to scope things out for tomorrow. All right, that's how you want to play it.
Guess that wraps up today's work. Let's go report back.
Not that ether in the cutscene. Can't hide it. Almost just fell. It would have been pretty pathetic.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
Didn't forget this time. I'm sorry, I was just taking a sip. We defeated a Ferris. That one had, why did I read it so weird? We've defeated a Ferris that had gone wild. Oh, you have you? Where's the proof? Here you go, the thing's horned. Oof. You could take in that from any old Ferris. It won't count as proof for me. You what? The ever snuff and spark? That guy's really got that really gets me on my wings. Nothing to be done. Let's go back and look for something that'll convince him. Ugh, more walking? Great.
How is this even allowed? The lost numbers lot must have the patience of a sage.
Okay, cool it. Just bear with it for now.
I mean, that's really weird, like, that he'd send us back. Oh, you're done already? Pretty much. More importantly, what are you lot doing out here? Let me explain. Well, turns out like... Sure sounds like that guard gets off on messing with you guys. Take these. Giant Ferris horn. Huh? You give him those, even I'll have to leave you alone. Thanks for that. Like, what would he get from just, like, having us go back out? Like, fight more? That would be easier? Here's proof that we did what we said. Well, I'll be. Looks like you really did take down that Ferris. I'm a man of my word. You're relieved from duty for the rest of the day. Sounds like you did well. Thanks for the help, Gondor. Don't even mention it. Besides, I also wanted time to talk about tomorrow. Good point. I do want us to go over the details together. Oh, I just remembered. I was gonna use soul points. Interlink. There it is. Soul tree.
You found power.
We'll do the
You found
cancel.
power.
Getting pretty close to the end of these. For whatever reason, I thought they were like way bigger, but they kind of only just go to the end of the screen there. Break all. I think we need that.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Evading deals 200% of attack damage and boost damage dealt by 20%. Seems pretty good.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Allows you to cancel art into another art. We'll just do that.
A new power,
Good.
eh?
does say that it increases the heat gauge, but it might just be worth it just to cancel. Chance art, topple all. Only 30 points? The heck? So cheap. Again, another one that's just 30 points. What the heck? That was weird. These ones are cheap too. 1 point off. Damn. Locked Soul Link slot. I would assume probably story related. Art cancel. Fine. Use block rate. That's fine. $150 and $70.
Whoa, new power! Whoa, new power!
Ooh, another cheap one. Seems like there's a handful of cheaper ones near the end here.
Whoa, new power!
No wonder. Yeah, what the heck?
You found power.
Convenient.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
I wonder if it's really worth it to put like these in here, just like attack by 75. Oh, I guess we can't use. I was thinking like, wouldn't it be better to use like these things, these skills? But I guess we can't use the better ones. Boost damage down critical rate by 20%. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not so much. Like, that one seems okay. 30% chance to deal 100% of attack power as defense bypassing damage. On crit, ignore enemy defense. Oh, see, that one seems also really good. Grants small increase of damage dealt based on heat gauge. That one actually might be better.
Sure, I'll give it a go.
The crit isn't. The crit on Noah's is like way higher. At least that's how my brain puts it together.
We make our move at 0800, right after outdoor duties start. My men will cause a commotion outside, draw out the guards and jailers. The guards will be armed, so you dags will need to deal with them. Use the element of surprise.
And the jailers?
They're small fry. I'll take care of them.
All right.
How many guards?
About 30. Take out 20 or so and we'll be sitting pretty. Then we break straight through the west gate. We'll have you lot covered, so just run for it.
And how do we break through it? It's not like it's made of tissue.
Surely you lot can handle a gate. Why else would the bitch queen even send you?
Why do you keep calling Monica that? She's your mother.
I'll call her whatever the hell I like. Anyways, you all got the gist of the plan now.
You call that a plan? There's nothing to get. We don't even have any contingency measures, do we?
I bet you're fun at parties, arsehat.
I prefer level-headed, thank you.
Anyhow, we'll gather in front of Watchtower 1. After breaching the gate, thin out. You run and you don't look back. Clear?
Okay, we'll do that.
Good. You're dismissed.
Gondor?
Hmm?
Please, just be careful.
Who do you think you're talking to? like he'd make short work of that gate.
Huh? Me?
That wallop of yours on the first day. One hell of a hit. You sure give him a run for their money.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Looks like someone's ready to go.
Shania!
Well, look what the Hawk's dragged in.
Nice to see you too, Gondor. I've been here the whole time. You didn't notice?
Oh, I'm sorry. Want a medal?
Arrogant as ever.
Anyway, think you're ready for this?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Oh, touchy. Just don't screw this up.
You and Shania were friends from the crib. Was that it?
Yeah, since we were kids.
I didn't realize.
Chick didn't know when to stop following me around. Had it up to my ears with her. Heard you bombed the selection test. And not for the first time.
Yeah. I couldn't win. In the last round.
Why'd you use the cestus? You can barely throw a punch, makes no sense.
Because I thought if I used your weapon, I could capture a bit of the Gondor spirit.
You know that name pisses me off. And more excuses, eh? Stop copying me. You're even wearing my gloves now. Right, enough is enough. Nothing to say for yourself. Ugh, hang on, Alevinus. Don't you have any originality? It's no wonder you lost. No wonder you never get picked. I have my style. She has hers. Why doesn't she get the message? I'm so sick of it.
Hey, now.
They seem confident. Are we okay?
Everything's going to plan. Everything's fine. Everything.
We can't afford to flub tomorrow's mission, huh? I really hope it'll all go to plan.
It has to. We'll do everything we can. to
Okay,
make it
I'm gonna
work.
take another quick break, and I guess we'll just assumedly wrap up this part of the story.